Hello, this is My Sweet Mess, and welcome to my kitchen, where every week I make a mess trying new recipes in the pursuit of something sweet. This week I will not be sharing a new recipe, but a tried and true recipe that my family makes year after year. This snack has many names: Christmas Crunch, Reindeer Food, White Chocolate Popcorn. By any name, this snack is delicious and magic. It comes together in about 15 minutes and disappears just as fast. This would be a great treat to bring to an office holiday party or something to snack on while you're wrapping gifts. I am so excited to share with you my family recipe, so let's jump right into our mise en place. Our mise en place this week is very simple. You just need 5 ingredients. That's it. You need a 12-ounce bag of white vanilla candy melts. I have Wilton here, but any brand will do. A 10-ounce bag of M&Ms, mint M&Ms or mini M&Ms. 2 bags of microwave popcorn. I like this simply salted because it adds a nice salty flavor, but whatever your family likes, just use that. And pretzels. You can use whatever brand you like. You can use mini or the regular size. I have the regular size here, so that's what I'm going to use. And whatever you like for garnish. I've got sprinkles that I'm going to use, and that's it. That's all it takes, 5 simple ingredients. To get our equipment ready for this bake, we are going to need 2 large mixing bowls, stainless steel, plastic, glass, whatever you have, just use your largest bowl. We're also going to need a sheet tray or 2 lined with parchment paper. And lastly, a double boiler. This is to melt the chocolate. So I have a pot here and a stainless steel heat-proof bowl that I will melt my chocolate in. I need the water boiling to use the double boiler, so I'm going to go ahead and get that going on the stove. While my pot of water is boiling, I'm going to get my popcorn popping in the microwave. And just like that, I have 2 bags of popcorn ready to go. And I'm just going to set these aside for later. Next, I need to get my pretzels ready. Because I'm using regular sized pretzels, I need to break them into bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to break them into pieces and then place them in the separate bowl. Another thing with the pretzels is you can use however many you want. For my family, their favorite part of the crunch mix is the pretzels, so I put quite a few in. But if your family isn't a big fan of pretzels, then do not use as many as I did. I use about a third of the bag, but please adjust according to what your family likes. Now that the popcorn is popped and the pretzels are broken up, let's start to assemble. I will add a bag of popcorn to each bowl, making sure that no kernels sneak through. If you notice that any pieces of popcorn got a little bit burned, go ahead and pull those out as well. Next, I will divide the pretzels in half and add them to each bowl. And I'll go ahead and give that a little toss before moving on to my next step, which is adding the M&Ms. I will take our bag of M&Ms and add about half to each bowl and then give that a little toss as well. Now it's time for the white chocolate. The water is boiling, so I'll take my heat-proof bowl here and add the white candy melts and then set that over the steaming water to melt the chocolate. Once the chocolate is melted, I'll pour about half of the chocolate into the first bowl and then set the chocolate bowl back over the water to keep it warm. Now it's time to carefully mix the chocolate into the popcorn, pretzels, and M&Ms. And this is why you need your biggest bowl. It's important that everything gets covered in white chocolate, but it can be a little bit tricky, so be patient when you're stirring the white chocolate in. That first bowl looks pretty good to me, so I'm just going to do the same thing to the other bowl. I'll add in the white chocolate and then give it a good stir. Now that both of my bowls are well mixed together, I'm going to grab the parchment paper lined sheet tray and just pour the mix over the tray. The goal here is to dry that chocolate out so it sticks to the popcorn and pretzels. Right now that chocolate is still really soft and it wouldn't be really nice to eat, so we're just going to let it dry back out before we serve it. While that chocolate is drying out on your sheet tray, you can get a little bit creative and add your favorite sprinkles, more chocolate, whatever you want. I'm adding some sugar sprinkles that I actually made earlier by combining granulated sugar and gel food coloring in a plastic bag. And then once that sugar was coated in the food coloring, I set it out to dry, and here we are. I didn't use any measurements, I just eyeballed it, but that was sort of the process that I used. And doesn't that look fun and festive? I love the addition of the sprinkles. I think just adding a little bit more red and green helps make it more fun and festive and exciting. I'm gonna let that chocolate dry a little bit more, so I'll be back in a bit. And I'm back! Oh, and doesn't this look delicious and so much fun? It is sweet, salty, crunchy, and sure to be your family's favorite treat this holiday season. Like I said, my family has made this year after year and they absolutely love it. It's something that we've brought to holiday parties and potlucks, and everyone cannot get enough of it. It is crazy how quickly it disappears. Thank you so much for being with me today. I hope you learned something. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you've made this recipe before. Whether it's a new recipe or something tried and true, please remember, trying new things is messy, but the end result can be pretty sweet. Have a great rest of your day. Bye now!